everyone, it's been a few days since I last uploaded a video. I posted something about soul searching and letting go and pruning, so feel free to view that video if you want. So I'm here with another video. I'm still working on my current prayer journal. This is the one that I got from eBay. I'm also kind of almost done with it. I have about maybe 10 or 11 more pages left of it. But I've been doing a lot of reflecting on my walk with the Lord. I've been reflecting a lot about uh, my hardship between August 2022 and December 2023. There have been certain things that haven't been going on this year too. I actually have tennis elbow, so now I have to wear a brace on my left wrist to alleviate it. And I've been using that since Friday. Certain things have been going on in my personal life and at work and family. Well, in layman's terms, it's not easy dealing with things that have been going on. But this is almost nothing compared to what I went through during that period of time. I'm not saying that period of time was absolutely tumultuous, but it wasn't easy. I mean, there were kinks in the road, there were bumps in the road, but God led me through all these bumps in the road, and He's leading me through all the bumps in the road this year too. And I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what's happening or what's going to happen in the future. There has been drama in my close circle of associates. I can't really go into specifics on here because I don't want to cause drama. The only thing I'm going to say is that there's a particular person who tends to get an attitude with people around her, and she's gotten an attitude with me several times. I mean, she doesn't do it all the time, but I'd rather not have it at all happen because I don't like that. I don't like people um being mean or being rude for whatever reason. I know we're all human. I know we all make mistakes, but I've come across so many people who've just made that a habit, and I will never believe that being mean or being rude is part of a person's personality. People choose to be that way. So there have been several complaints about this person. She toned it down, but I feel like something stupid's gonna happen sometime in the future in connection with her or in connection with another person who's close to her. I hope I'm wrong, but I've been praying to the Lord about it for the past couple days, just, you know, putting out my feelings, telling the Lord what I feel and how I feel, what I think, just laying it all out there on the Lord. I even wrote a couple prayers in here in this journal about what I feel about this particular situation in connection to this person. Again, I'm not going to throw names around. I'm not going to say any more than I already have. Again, I don't want to cause drama, but I will say this: I'm concerned. I am concerned about the situation, and just this morning I wrote quite a bit as part of the, well, not a prayer but a journal entry in here, which I'm not even done with. So I have a lot more venting out to do, a lot more things that need to be written down. Of course, I'm gonna, continue to pray about the situation as time evolves. I'll bring updates about what's going on. But I also feel like God's been doing a work in my heart. I feel like I'm pulling myself back more than I have done so in a long time, which is good because I need to be doing that. I need to reevaluate my own situation, my life situation. I need to reevaluate my thoughts, emotions, feelings, belief system, Um, I'm always gonna believe in God and the Bible. Don't get me wrong. I'm always gonna believe in the faith that I was brought up in. I'm not giving that up. But there are certain things that really need to be pruned out of me and out of my life. And I have been praying to God about this for a long time. I've been asking God to break me open before him, because this is something that I want and need. It's part of the process. It's part of the sanctifying process. It's part of conversion, and this is what I'm at and after, rather. And I feel like whenever I think about this, I think about two things. Psalm 41 and 2, I think that's the one with the deer near the streams. I think about that one a lot. I also think about John 15, 1 through 8. That's one of these two are two of my favorite Bible verses. Actually, let me read to you what I found. Oh. And let me see if I can find it for you guys in here. 42. I'm sorry, it was Psalm 42, verses 1 through 2. As the deer longs for streams of water, so I long for you, O God. I thirst for God, the living God, when I can go and stand before him. And I've been reflecting on that verse for a long time. Maybe not every day, but there are times as where I will refer back to this verse. Now, I want to read to you John 15, 1 through 8. And I know I can find this because I found this in here before, so I know more or less where it's at. Almost there. Almost there. Here it is. So John 15, 1 through 8. I am the true grapevine, and that my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch of mine that doesn't produce fruit, and he prunes the branches that do bear fruit, so they will produce even more. You have already been pruned and purified by the message I have given you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. For a branch cannot produce fruit if it is severed from the vine, and you cannot be fruitful unless you remain in me. Yes, I am the vine, you are the branches. Those who remain in me, and I in them, will produce much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. Anyone who does not remain in me is thrown away like a useless branch and withers. Such branches are gathered into a pile to be burned. But if you remain in me and my words remain in you, you may ask for anything you want and it will be granted. When you produce much fruit, you are my true disciples. This brings great joy to my Father. I love that verse. Love it. And I want to be pruned by the Lord, and I pray this prayer all the time. And this isn't a prayer he's going to ignore. This isn't a prayer that's not going to go unanswered. I know this. I knew that way back when I first started praying this, and I know that now. There's no doubt in my mind that something's going to happen in connection to my personal life, family life, work, my spiritual life especially. And of course you're going to be on, on this journey with me, because I'm bringing things to your attention. But I just, like, going back to that personal situation and that personal person who has a bad attitude. She plays favorites with another person in our close circle of associates, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like something stupid's gonna happen with that because of the favoritism. Pretty much enough said, and I can't get into the details. I might at a later time, I don't know yet, but, yeah, I know I'm a little bit all over the place in this video. I kind of always am. But, my case in point is that no matter what happens and the life God is always there. And yeah, I mean, this year has been a little bit topsy turvy. It's been like a little bit of a rocky ground, but not as much as I experienced it from August 2022 to December 2023. If you want, I could go into a little bit more details about what's going on this year in another video, in a future video. And one thing that came to my mind that I was thinking about, one thing I actually read in a book once, that into each life some rain must fall. And that pretty much sums it up. And don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I'm glad and grateful for the pruning process. It's not always fun. I'll admit it. It's not always fun. There are times that I grapple with it. There are times that I will stew my thoughts, feelings, and emotions. I will cry about it. But I know deep down inside that God knows what's best for me. And that's just part of my narrow path with him. Bye, guys. Peace out. Love you. God bless.